17 team in the country. A squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. Bounce the aura. He walks in the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using his legs, it's Smith. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On the return, it's Johnson. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. More of this game within the game, Kurt. You got the quarterback and the corner, 2 of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
And he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it deep. He's got it down at the 25. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. Or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Roughing the kicker. Defense. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. First and goal for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
That's a bullet over the middle. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Makes the defender miss. And he's...
Third down pass.
Solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw. It's Ferguson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He slings this one deep down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. But what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he makes the catch for the 2-point conversion. They jump on top, 8-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught, second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Diggs. Defense makes the stop after the completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Going to kick it away for the second time. With the return, it's Johnson. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense for 41. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The Ducks line it up with first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Went after makes it a 15-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. Running it back, it's Johnson. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Play incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. It's a fumble. The offense recovers the fumble. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Bringing it back, it's Johnson. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time. And
touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. His defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And looking to throw now on first down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. From their own 7, it's now second and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Potter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To throw, it's Robinson. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. On the return, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. Just ran away from the defense.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility, pulls it in and gets 6.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Parks. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. And they get him down after the completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Bringing pressure. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game field. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down after the incompletion.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to not...
Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. They'll run it here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. With the return, it's Johnson. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. In the clear. This offense is still clicking. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Trying to find room. It's Smith. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. He's going to take another shot right here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The shotgun running play call. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. And that's been a big theme. Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First down here for this offense. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Using his legs on the scramble. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
You just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
First and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And here comes the punter onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. The pocket breaking down. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face it? They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Johnson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that defense team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Breaking through defenders. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Trying the old counter play here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Bringing it back, it's Johnson. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him right at the 24. Verse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Robinson. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down at 10. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. This is the 6th play on the drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Down he goes, a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Still going. It's a foot race.
Give that defender a lot of credit. He just made a touchdown-saving tackle, but already this close to the end zone, I think it's just going to prolong the inevitable.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be...
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up.